Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing two videos today, so if you wonder why you're seeing the Just Flight Warrior again, then, or you might see it later in another video depending on when I decide to put these live, that's why. So today I'm going to talk about the brutal truth of the Pimax Crystal Light. How is this headset faring now it's been out for a while? What are the good things? What are the bad things? What is my opinion on this headset? And you can either agree or disagree, which is absolutely fine. But either way, this is just my thoughts. Having, owned pretty much all the headsets under the sun, and, this hobby, I do fly a lot. I enjoy VR and have quite a bit of experience now. So the Pimax Crystal Light, this is the thing that's going to annoy some people. It's friggin' amazing. I love this headset. I think it's the best bang for your buck. I'm so glad it's here. This is a big deal for the flight sim community, especially for those who really want to upgrade your Revo G2. You want something with immense visuals, incredible clarity, great colors, decent software, plug and play capability. It is a phenomenal headset. The spheric lenses means you get no god rays, no glare, a very nice sweet spot. Yes, it is on the bulky side, but I find it comfortable for a couple of hours, especially with some mods. I love the integrated audio. It is a fabulous VR headset, and honestly, Pimax, I'm so glad that you decided to rip out all the stuff we're not interested in and just provide a super high-end VR headset for not a high-end price. Now, I know some people are not going to like that, because they want me to just hate on Pimax all the time, and you know what? I am the first person to call them out when they do things wrong. You know that. In fact, recently I posted a video about the Crystal Super, my concerns about it. I was the one who told you about the lens issue, which I'm going to go into in a minute in more detail. I was the first person to highlight that to Pimax and to make a video about it. So, this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just me flying in my beautiful little Just Flight Warrior and just having a chat about VR and giving you my opinion on things. And yeah, I just really like the integrated audio. The clarity is superb. It's usually the one that's on my seats, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not my favorite VR headset. That is a Somnium VR1, but it's also incredibly expensive. And when you compare it to the Pimax Crystal Light, the visuals, whilst they're much better, this is still right up there with the best. It really is. But there are some problems. The trouble is, Pimax have really shot themselves in the foot with this headset. This could have been more popular, but unfortunately it suffers with a lot of problems. And that is the dreaded quality control issues. There are people on my Discord channel that absolutely fall in love with this headset, and there are people in my Discord that will never buy a Pimax headset ever again because of their customer service. This new sort of subscription model, or what it is, this payment system that I hate. I don't like it at all. You should be able to just buy the headset and that is it. I don't like this sort of system where you have to be the headset has to be registered with them so that they can unlock it for you and all that crap. I don't like that. Get rid of it, please, Pimax. And the issue surrounding the lenses is an absolute nightmare. When I'm telling you that this headset has a great sweet spot and looks amazing, that's because this headset works. It is a great headset. It has really good lenses. However, I've also got a Crystal Light that has dodgy lenses. And for those of you who think that Pimax pick the best ones for me, well, if that was the case, how did I know about the lens issue before anybody else? That's because my first Crystal Light had a dodgy right lens. And really, it's so frustrating because you might be thinking, what's this VR flight sim guy talking about? My headset doesn't have a good sweet spot. It's all warped. It looks really uncomfortable. It gives me a headache. I have eye strain. If that is the case, it's because your headset is definitely a duff one and you need to replace it. Here comes the issue. It seems replacing your headsets Well, some people are having a really good time with Pimax and they get a replacement sent out and everything runs smoothly. Some of the people out there are not having a very good time. And I think some of that is probably because it's been Chinese New Year. But yeah, just the customer service, unfortunately, varies so much. And it really pains me, it frustrates me, it saddens me, because this headset, when it works, when you get a decent one, is superb. It really is the best PC VR headset for flight simming for the mass market. But if you get a bad one, coupled with bad customer service, then Pimax, you are losing valuable people in this community. And I really do feel like the Crystal Super is their sort of last chance to get it right. And this is a complex headset, and that's why I'm worried about it. The Crystal Light has been an issue for them, and this is relatively simple for them to produce. And really, my advice to you right now is if you're thinking of buying a new VR headset, just wait. Please wait. Don't bother with my affiliate links, even though I appreciate people are still using them. Just please, at the moment, wait. Hold off, because there is a new influx of VR headsets coming. The Megan X, which is very expensive, admittedly. There is another headset coming, which is actually pretty decent value for money, and I'm really excited to show that soon, as well as the Crystal Super. Now, in terms of where the Crystal Light sits in all of this in 2025, well, it's still going to be a big player. There's nothing out there coming that's going to really blow this out the water for the price. So there is that. However, you know, I think at this point, there's a lot going on. This is the calm before the storm. Just hold off, guys. You know, I really do appreciate that you are using my affiliate links and they are coming through quite a lot, but just wait. Just let that dust settle, and maybe think about purchasing a headset once spring is here and I've showcased some of the new stuff that's coming out. But for those of you who already have a Crystal Light and you're happy with it, you're in a good position. Keep it, enjoy it, because it is a fantastic headset. There's no other VR company taking a risk in this segment at this sort of price than Pimax. So I do appreciate what they're doing. They just need to really knuckle down now and get their quality control in order. But my God, is this an amazing headset. The colors, the clarity, the stereo overlap or binocular overlap's pretty good. The integrated speakers, the software, the plug and play capability of it, it's just very easy to use. It's pretty comfortable. It is bulky, admittedly. In fact, let's go through some of the things that I don't like before I finish this video. So yeah, the form factor, whilst it's pretty comfortable, it is bulky, definitely. Also, the lens to eye distance can be an issue for some of you. That can cause eye strain. Now, Studioform have a kit out there that brings you closer or even further away from the lenses. That's very useful, so there is a solution out there. But if you are getting eye strain, just consider the eye distance. The lens to eye distance on this can be an issue for some of you. I do think the tracking sometimes of the Pimax Crystal can be a bit weird. On my motion rig it's fine, but I have noticed when at my desk close to a wall it can get quite confused. So I think the tracking could get better. What else? Just the quality control, which I've already mentioned. What do I like about it? Well, everything else is just absolutely frigging amazing. The clarity is superb, class leading really, as is the field of view is pretty decent, 102 both sides. The local dimming is really very nice, and there's a granular slider now, which is very useful to try and minimize the blooming. The software, yes, that's right folks, the software is very good in the Pimax Crystal. I think it's pretty decent. Although it would be nice to have smart smoothing working correctly. Doesn't seem to be doing that still, which is a shame. I love the integrated audio, as I just mentioned. And yeah, and the price, I guess, as well, combined with the fact you don't need base stations. This is really the best bang for your buck PC VR headset. It's fantastic. So long as you get a good one. Which is just annoying saying that at the end there. I wish I could just say, that I'm confident Pimax will make a good headset and you'll get a decent one, but I can't say that right now. It's such a pain. Anyway, let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching as always. A lot going on the channel behind the scenes, and can't wait to share it all very soon. Take care and bye for now.